Greetings from my channel again. The majority of people spend more than 2 hours each day searching for misplaced objects and repeatedly cleaning up the same mess. That amounts to 730 hours annually, almost one whole month of your existence. However, some households maintain their cleanliness without constant tension or scrubbing. Neither chance nor time makes a difference. It's being aware of the 10 easy secrets I'm about to share. Please ring the bell and click the subscribe button if you're new here. Every week, we provide you time-saving cleaning tips that will change your life. If this video is helpful to you, please share it with someone who could use these tips and give it a thumbs up. Overview. 1. When you enter such houses, everything appears to be flawless. The counters in the kitchen are immaculate. Everything is in its proper place, and the atmosphere is serene. In the meantime, no matter how much you clean, your house feels like it was struck by a storm. In actuality, organized individuals aren't putting in more effort. They're using these tried-and-true techniques more intelligently. These are not merely cleaning suggestions. These comprehensive systems will alter your perspective on housekeeping. The best aspect is that neither costly supplies nor a lot of spare time are required. However, I must caution you that if you disregard these strategies, you will continue to waste valuable hours each day feeling overburdened and frustrated. Because tip number 10 is the deciding factor between those who succeed and those who give up. Stay with me. Let's get started. The first secret is the rapid action rule. The majority of people make one major error that causes their homes to remain disorganized. They put off minor chores. This leads to massive issues that eventually take hours to resolve. The swift action rule makes all the difference. Do something right now, if it takes less than 3 minutes. Don't put things off or offer excuses. Consider it this way. You have a glass of water to drink. Wash it and put it away now rather than leaving it on the counter. You remove your jacket. Hang it in the closet right away rather than tossing it on a chair. You get the mail. Sort it. And place the documents where they belong rather than letting them fall anywhere. Allow me to illustrate. You return home after doing some errands. Typically, you might leave your jumper draped over the sofa, drop your pocketbook on the kitchen table, and throw your keys somewhere. You put your keys on their hook, put your pocketbook in its proper position, and hang your jumper in the closet using the rapid action rule. This keeps your house clutter-free and takes less than 3 minutes. You'll be astounded by the advantages. Your house is always ready for visitors. You won't feel like you're chasing messes all the time anymore. Deep cleaning operations on the weekends are no longer required. Above all, your orderly space will make you feel relaxed and at ease. If you find these recommendations useful, don't forget to like this video. We are so grateful for your support. The home address system is the second secret. This is one of the most important secrets that organized people seldom divulge. Each and every object in their house has a permanent address, a place where it always resides. Although it may seem simple, most people neglect this important step. We purchase items without considering where they will be housed. After then, these objects move about the house, appearing in various places each day. You waste time looking, you become more stressed, and there is more clutter. The solution functions like magic but calls for discipline. Provide a permanent home for each category of items. Every pen resides in a single container. All the medications remain in the same cabinet. Shoes always end up back where they started. Since the kitchen is frequently the most difficult room, let's start there. Set aside a single drawer for your kitchenware. Select a cabinet for glasses and another for dishes. If necessary, label everything. Set aside a drawer for phone chargers, a shelf for periodicals, and a basket for remote controls in your living room. Wow! Set aside particular areas in your bedroom for daily prescriptions, jewelry, and critical documents. When everyone in your home adheres to this strategy, the magic happens. Nobody has to inquire about the whereabouts of anything. Cleaning happens on its own. The best part is that you won't again have to waste time looking for misplaced objects again. Just a quick query. Have you signed up yet? To ensure you don't miss our weekly cleaning secrets, click the bell symbol and subscribe button. The third secret is the daily quarter-hour approach. Even those with hectic schedules benefit greatly from this method. You won't believe how much the daily quarter-hour strategy will change your routine and your house. The majority of people believe that organizing their homes requires large amounts of spare time. They wait for holidays, weekends, or a time when things will slow down. However, the situation keeps getting worse, and that ideal moment never comes. This is the reality. It only takes 15 minutes a day to keep any house looking gorgeous. Consistency, not perfection, is the key component. Pick the same time each day, such as right before breakfast in the morning or right after dinner in the evening. Start cleaning after setting a timer for precisely 15 minutes. Store things that have strayed from their homes. Sofa cushions made of fluff. Clothes left on chairs should be folded. Clean one unclean surface. Even if there are still chores to accomplish, stop entirely when the timer goes off. Deep cleaning is not the aim. It's keeping things in order. I know people that use this easy method to completely revamp their homes. For 15 minutes, they collaborated, with each member working on a different space. They quickly learned that their home never again became genuinely disorganized. They engaged in enjoyable family activities rather than cleaning all weekend. You'll be shocked by the outcome. Never again does clutter accumulate. You'll feel in charge of your surroundings at all times. There won't be any panic episodes from unexpected guests. Most significantly, you'll have a lot more weekend free time for things you truly enjoy. Remember to forward this video to friends who might benefit from these pointers. By sharing, more individuals can learn these transformative secrets. The decision box method is the fourth secret. One of the most significant issues people encounter is resolved by this method. Difficulty parting with belongings. Many people amass things because they are unsure of what to do with them. The decision box creates a fantastic place in your house and permanently solves this issue. Just in case, we usually keep supplies on hand. That 3-year-old clothing may come in handy at some point. That unidentified device might come in handy in the future. These things take up valuable space and give you a persistent sense of overwhelm. This is how it operates. Put everything you haven't used in the last year that you're not sure you want to throw away in a big cardboard box. The box should be kept out of the way, such as in a basement or garage, and the date should be plainly written on. Don't iterate or throw away everything in that box without looking if you don't open it to get anything within a year. You won't miss those things, I promise. I'll give you a real-world example. Take out every item of clothes that hasn't been worn in the past year from your closet. They enter the choice box. The same goes for kitchen appliances you never use, books you never plan to read again, outdated technology that are collecting dust, and ornaments that no longer bring you joy. The outcomes are instantaneous. The feeling of space in your house has greatly increased. Your mind will feel lighter, and the rooms will be able to breathe again. Additionally, you are no longer constrained by belongings that make your life less meaningful. The majority of people who attempt this method are astonished by how much room they are able to create. There's space now for drawers that hardly close. Bulged cabinets now close with ease. It's an amazing sensation of freedom and lightness. The fifth secret is the covert cleaning technique. This clever strategy distinguishes individuals who maintain consistently clean houses from those who clean frequently but never achieve long-term results. Stealth cleaning occurs while you go about your everyday business without pausing to clean. Most individuals wait for dirt and debris to accumulate before beginning extensive cleaning tasks. This leads to a tiresome loop in which you scrub for hours on end, only to watch anarchy return in a matter of days. This annoying trend is permanently broken by stealth cleaning. You do other things while cleaning. Clean kitchen counters while your coffee is brewing. As you brush your teeth, arrange your bathroom supplies. Fold and store the laundry while watching TV day. Although these small steps seem insignificant, they have a significant positive impact. Allow me to demonstrate how this operates during the course of your day. While your bread cooks, tidy up the breakfast table as part of your morning routine. Wipe the mirror and wash basin as soon as you're done using the lavatory. Bring something that belongs somewhere else into any room. Take out one bag of trash before you leave the house. Utilizing idle time is the key. Those few moments spent waiting for anything or engaging in non-essential tasks. Do a little cleaning and organizing instead than just sitting around doing nothing. After using this tactic, one acquaintance told me that his house no longer felt really dirty. Without even realizing it, he cleansed covertly throughout the day. His house is always presentable by nightfall. Weekends shifted from demanding cleaning marathons to leisurely activities. The advantages are transformative. You won't feel the need to pursue cleanliness all the time again. You save endless hours for more purposeful pursuits, while your home effortlessly maintains order. Tell me which tip you plan to try first in the comments section below. The sixth secret is the clean surface approach. This guideline immediately instills a sense of serenity and order in any area. Clear surfaces are the difference between homes that constantly appear cluttered and ones that, despite their imperfections, impress with their organization. Surfaces are frequently used as makeshift parking spaces. Mail, keys, and other odd items end up on kitchen tables. Coffee tables gather magazines, remote controllers, and other objects that don't have a home. Even if the rest of your house is orderly, the outcome is ongoing visual disorder. The clear surface approach is exquisitely straightforward. Keep your home's primary focal points empty and spotless at all times. Dresser in the bedroom, coffee table, kitchen counters, dining table, and bathroom vanity. There should be nothing superfluous on these surfaces. This is your plan of action. Determine each room's main surfaces first, usually the ones you see when you go in. After that, get rid of anything that isn't absolutely necessary. Keep only the appliances you use every day in the kitchen. Display just a few well-chosen ornamental items in living areas. Daily discipline is the key. Keep in mind that anything you put on a surface is only there for a short period. Go through your house and tidy up all the main surfaces before going to bed. This produces a huge visual impression in a matter of minutes. When you constantly follow this rule, great things happen. Your house starts to feel bigger and better organized. Clear surfaces, even without altering anything else, produce incredibly calming feelings of order and space. Because you don't have to move items before cleaning surfaces, cleaning also becomes more simpler. Even without making significant improvements, many homeowners tell me they get remarks on how lovely and well kept their homes seem. It's amazing how one straightforward guideline changes the look of any space. The activity zone system is the seventh secret. One of the best methods for rationally and practically arranging your house is this one. The activity zone method makes it much easier to keep things organized and gets rid of the overpowering feeling that you don't know where to begin. The majority of people attempt to organize their entire house at once. This is debilitating and frequently results in total surrender. Furthermore, without defined processes, items disperse illogically across the house, making it quite challenging to discover and organize everything. Your house is divided into distinct sections by the activity zone system, each of which has a distinct function. Establish prep, cooking, cleaning, and storage areas in kitchens. Create areas for reading, entertainment, and leisure in living spaces. Set off specific areas for work, dressing, and sleeping in bedrooms. This is your plan for implementation. Map out your house first, noting the things you do in each space. Next, place items in the same zone that are associated with each activity. Cutting boards, knives, and seasonings, for instance, are all in one location in your kitchen prep zone. Cleaning supplies, sponges, and dish towels are kept together in your cleaning zone. The secret is to enforce zones strictly. After use, every object always returns to its designated zone. This gets rid of annoying searches all throughout your house. When you need something, you always know just where to look. Several things happen automatically when the activity zone system is put into place. First of all, you save time by not having to decide where everything belongs, which makes tidying much faster. Second, because everything you need is always in one place, you save time on everyday chores. Third, because everything is arranged logically, your home naturally gets more organized. After putting this strategy in place, one family told me they cut their cleaning time in half. Better yet, their kids knew exactly where everything belonged, so they started assisting more readily. By using the zone concept, organization becomes effortless and instinctive rather than a complex task. For more incredible advice like this, make sure you're a subscriber to my channel. Every week, we release new videos. This mobile organization station is the 8th secret. For those who have multi-story homes or rooms that are widely separated, this method is ideal. Your everyday activities will be greatly streamlined, and your house maintenance will be transformed by the transportable organization station. The issue is spending excessive amounts of time carrying items that need to be stored in various places up and down stairs or between far-off rooms. Because of this, organizing becomes disheartening and draining. We frequently keep items out of place because moving them to their proper location would be too much labor. This issue is expertly resolved by the mobile organization station. To gather all lost objects, use a big basket or a wheeled cart. After that, quickly go through your house and put everything back where it belongs. Innumerable pointless back and forth trips are eliminated as a result. This is how it operates. Take your cart and go through the rooms, gathering anything that doesn't belong. The trolley is filled with the living room's clothing. The bedroom's books are placed in the cart. The cart is filled with kitchenware from other rooms. After that, go through your house in a methodical manner, putting everything back where it belongs. The key is to approach this methodically. Decide on a specific time for your mobile organization rounds, such at the end of the day. You can put everything back where it belongs in a matter of minutes without making a lot of back and forth excursions. In addition to saving time and effort, this method has major psychological advantages. Your efforts provide results quite soon. Your house gets noticeably more organized in a matter of minutes. This is incredibly inspiring and promotes sustained self-control. According to one person, he used this method to cut his daily tidying time from 40 minutes to only 15. This occurred as a result of him cutting back on pointless travel. Despite its simplicity, the mobile organization station significantly improves the efficiency of home organization. If you found these tips useful, please give this video a thumbs up. We can reach more people who require these solutions thanks to your likes. The 9th secret is the standing fold method. This technique will completely change the way you arrange drawers and closets. The standing fold method is more than just an alternative method of folding clothing. It's a comprehensive method that will increase your available space threefold and greatly simplify item discovery. Conventional folding causes issues since it piles clothing on top of one another. Everything must be disturbed if you want the garment buried in the center. Additionally, the weight of the materials placed above causes the bottom parts to wrinkle. As a result, clothes need to be ironed and closets become disorganized. Once more, all these problems are resolved by the standing fold approach. Clothes are folded to stand straight up like books on shelves. Every object remains accessible and visible on its own. You don't have to move other pieces to get one piece. This is the useful approach. Fold clothing as usual, but make fewer folds to make the rectangles thicker. After that, arrange clothing in drawers that are side by side. You'll find that you can keep everything in full view and fit a lot more clothes in the same amount of space. The right folding technique is the key. For standing erect, each style of garment has a unique folding technique. Smaller folds are required for t-shirts. The idea remains the same, but trousers need greater folds. Make independent standing rectangles. The advantages are astounding. First of all, a lot more clothes can be kept in the same area. Second, everything is still visible, which greatly simplifies the process of choosing an outfit. Third, because they are not compressed under weight, clothing wrinkles less. Fourth, because everything has a place, organization remains organic. Using this method, a buddy arranged all of his family's clothes in half the area that had been there before. He added that being able to find any article of clothes in a matter of seconds made mornings much quicker. One of those small adjustments that has a big impact on daily living is the standing fold technique. The nightly reset process is the 10th secret. This is maybe the most effective tip of all, and it clearly distinguishes those who never suffer with clutter from those who do. The evening reset routine guarantees that your house is always tidy when you wake up, ready for another successful day. The majority of people leave their homes just as they were at the end of the day, sinking and piling dishes. Clothes are everywhere. Things are positioned incorrectly. When they wake up the following day, their homes are in disarray, which causes them to feel stressed and disorganized. Before going to bed, the evening reset is a 15-20-minute process. It's time to tidy up your house so that it is ready for tomorrow. Deep cleaning is not what this is. It just involves putting everything back where it belongs and tidying up the key areas. Here's your doable strategy. The kitchen typically needs the most maintenance, so start there. Empty the dishwasher or wash the dishes. Clean worktops and put away any lost objects. Next, proceed to the living rooms. Set up the cushions. Store remote controls, and take out anything that doesn't belong. Proceed through your home, quickly adjusting each room as you go. Place the hampers and soiled laundry in the bedrooms, along with the clothing for tomorrow. Hang towels correctly and arrange items in bathrooms. Make only the essential changes to each room to get things back in order. Consistency is the key. Like brushing your teeth before bed, evening resets need to become second nature. At first, this may feel like more labor, but you'll quickly find that you do it instinctively and without thinking. The advantages are truly revolutionary. Your days will feel lighter and more productive because you'll always wake up to organized tones. You won't feel like you're chasing junk all the time anymore. The best part is that your house is always prepared for guests, even if they arrive out of the blue. A lot of folks tell me that their biggest difference was the nighttime reset, because she felt accomplished when she went to bed. One woman began to sleep better. Another claimed that because she was no longer concerned about domestic chaos, her mornings became considerably more tranquil. The 10 most effective tips for maintaining order in your home have been discussed. Every tactic has the capacity to totally change how you interact with your living area. The key, however, is to use them all consistently. Keep in mind that weekend cleaning sprees don't produce tidy homes. They are the result of tiny everyday routines that add up to continuously clean surroundings. You're not any different from those who have perfect homes. They merely understand and use the secrets I just revealed. Begin now. Pick 1 or 2 suggestions and start using them right now. Add 1 or 2 more after they become second nature. You'll soon have a home that simply and consistently appears clean. Your life is reflected in your home. You feel happier, more productive, and more at ease when everything is well organized. You have the right to live in a peaceful and inspiring environment. Avoid delaying until tomorrow. Use these tried and true methods to begin remodeling your house right now. I want to hear from you before you leave. Which advice are you going to try first? Tell me which one most appealed to you in a comment. Additionally, please subscribe to my channel and enable notifications if you haven't already. We provide you with fresh ideas every week to improve both your life and your house. Keep in mind that you have the ability to change your house. Anyone can use these guidelines in any kind of home. Getting started and maintaining consistency are crucial. It only takes a few habits to have your ideal home. We appreciate you seeing